we're still
having the
guessing
silence
on...
chase is, we're going to have to wait for the final decisions here. It's going to be a lot of 20 damage. It's top lane, it's QSS mid and QSS bot lane from Griffin. As that's a fast score pick.
Yeah, Score is booking it, but the snare is going to be good this time around. The flash in, though, the Impale is going to land, and Doran, he's going to get the Pop Blossom out there. Will he have the Shape Splitter? I don't know whether he will, but I don't think it matters. The teleport comes down, flash in from Tarzan, knock-up avoided from Score, but the death is not. First Blood goes to Griffin, but now it's a hijack Pop Blossom, and BDD answers back. Great knock-up there from King, and now is Chovy down to 200, and we are going to get...
Pretty convinced they'll pick up this Drake, though.
Yeah, Clown Drake not exactly going to be the highest priority here for KT, so they will let that one go over. First Drake taken, it's
allowed KT to farm out with 3 losing lanes, and you could argue, they're confident about how strong they're going to be with certain items. That's fine. Tarzan not going to be able to yet. In fact, Tarzan's going in for now.
Going to be able to get the knock up. It's going to be an immediate stopwatch there from Score as Pop Blossom in the backline doesn't really do anything. Tarzan puts Score in the baby cage, but he gets himself out. Ebb and Flow was very close to picking up the kill. Speaking of which, Viper snipes him with the True Shot Barrage. The only kill of...
Turret damage after turret damage into an inevitable mid-lane turret. That is the reality of Corky Airs, but when in doubt, probably Sweetbread. What did we learn in China?
So this was actually closer to Damper Pops. You had Damper before. As King has
is
gone for the 1v1. Yeah, Doran in trouble, does land the snare as Shape Splitter comes out. The knock-up's going to land, but it's the wrong one. Kingen rolled the dice, and they did not come up the right way as Score has discovered the pesky Nico. Flashes to get over the wall, but Score, you can't juke him. And he's going to be able to pick up that kill. Tidal Wave lands onto only Snowflower, but he gets himself to safety. He's back.
So, they can take a free Cloud Drake, but the only objective KT really needs to respect right now is Baron.
And they've got a hell of a lot of vision on it as well, as Kingen moving out of the way of Doran.
You need to take risks and start it up again and again and see how long it takes KT to react. Here comes Score.
Yep, teleport comes in, exactly, and that ward is not spotted. Tidal Wave comes in, BDD with the Cataclysm. The Baron is taken by Griffin, but now can KT actually win the fight? Redemption comes in, Tarzan eventually falls down as Prey's doing a lot of damage, but doesn't have a lot of mana, doesn't have a lot of health. It's a double kill so far though, and now Chovy in trouble. The Devour comes in, Prey does have a blue buff, so can get some of that mana and health back. The Honey Fruit is eaten, but Griffin, 3 Barons still alive. They suffered 2 deaths, and they actually have routed KT. Their health bars are so down low as Prey now trying to take the fight into his own hands. Kingen misses the knock-up, unfortunately. And Viper, Mercurial Scimitar utilized. Mystic Shot not going to land. He's hit this one before, but this time not going to be enough. Needs the help of Chovy, who dashes on over and gets that last rocket. Griffin and
more on the Aatrox, the low health bar members against the extreme range of Griffin. And an Enchanter support still alive meant that it was on Griffin to chase.
You're taking too long to win, but now with KT coming off a win, Griffin certainly not. Here's a different story as Kingen fishes for the knock-up, doesn't get it. Tarzan now in for the flank. Tidal Wave is in, the double knock-ups are good there as Kingen able to get the World Ender down, keeping himself alive now as Cataclysm onto 4 members is just huge from Tarzan, and the AoE damage from Griffin is too much. Prey is dead mid-Devour, and the Tahm Kench will, of course, follow. Kingen flashes to get himself out of there. True Shot Barrage just to add insult to injury, and Griffin will just knock on the front door, take it down, and win the game.
Took 37 minutes, but that engaged what Griffin had been searching for all game. Tarzan on a control ward gets the huge Cataclysm direct and diving for that further kill. They'll take down Kingen. Lahen's going to be fine. He's going to visit the KT spawning pool and enjoy it for what it is. Griffin get the victory, but it was labored. Took 37 minutes.